What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and as I do every Monday, my friends, today I'm going to take some time and talk about what's going on in the game this week. We actually have a lot of events that end tomorrow, so today I wanted to take a few minutes and go over some of the details. Now, if you happen to enjoy this video or find it helpful at all, do me a favor really quick and hit that like button. You can feel free to subscribe or join as well, and we do have giveaways here. Our current one is for an Xbox Series S. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced December 31st of this year. So as I start this thing off, I want to take a minute and say I hope all of you had a wonderful Christmas yesterday. If that's what you happen to celebrate, I hope you were surrounded by loved ones, friends, family, pets, all of that good stuff, and things at the channel. There's so much to look forward to, and I cannot wait to share it with you over the next year. With that being said, we have a lot to go over, my friends. Now, the first thing I want to touch base on is the global event. So we know we have one going on right now, and then there is another one that begins tomorrow. But remember, every time a new global event starts, your stars do not roll from one event to the next, so you need to make sure if you have any stars currently in your inventory, you spend them before tomorrow, because tomorrow when Golden Bullet begins, they will not be there at all. Today also happens to be the final day of the Lucky League, so you want to make sure you complete anything you haven't done as yet for that in order to get all the different achievements, and it's also the last day for the current Apparel event, so remember, you should have been getting one apparel key for every 4 shade levels that you've gained while this event is going on. Hopefully you haven't run into any issues. If so, let me know in the comments section. But if you are still trying to get those keys, today is a day to farm XP like crazy, my friends, because it all ends tomorrow. Next, we're going to get into some of the questions you've sent the channel, as well as some issues you've been having. And unfortunately for a lot of you out there, you are still unable to unlock the Santa suit. I mean, it's been in the game for a minute and you can't get the thing, and you've tried everything. You've logged out, you've logged in, you've shut the game down completely. I've heard from other people who've actually completely uninstalled the game and reinstalled it. That didn't work as well. Now at this point, unfortunately, the only other advice I can give you is reach out to Ubisoft support, open up a ticket. And the reason I recommend that is because I've heard from some of you out there who have done just that. Ubisoft support did reach out, they were able to solve the problem, and actually I think a lot of people received some extra stuff as well, which is pretty good. So again, if it's not working, I do not apologize, it's not my fault, but you know what I'm saying. I feel bad that it's not working. Reach out to support and let me know what happens, my friends. Now, the next topic I want to go over has to do with exotic items and weapons and all of that stuff. And the first question a lot of you have sent the channel is, how long do I think they're going to allow us to refarm that General Anderson mission over and over and get that random exotic drop at the end? And in my opinion, I think it's something that they should at least consider to keep in the game indefinitely. And the reason I say that is for a few reasons. First of all, we're rolling into year 5. However, there are a lot of new and returning players just getting back into the game now. So for many gamers out there, this is an opportunity to get things they missed out on in the past. And secondly, and please let me know what you think in the comment section down below, but this benefits everyone. Look, for those of you that don't have certain exotics, you can play a mission within 15 minutes, you get something. Again, it's RNG, you don't know which one you're going to pick up. But in this game, getting anything guaranteed is a great thing, and it will give you incentive to actually play. Now, for those of you who actually already have everything, you're trying to get components and things like that, it's obviously a great opportunity to do that as well. And like I said a moment ago, I really think it benefits all types of players. Now, the last thing I want to go over has to do with something that the game has listed on their known issues board, and it's something that they're going to be implementing with Title Update 17. And as you can see here, they say that exotics that are otherwise exclusive to a specific content/source are available as random contaminated drops in the DZ. And the number one question is the game referring to raid exclusives? Now, at this point, we have no idea whatsoever. We will have an idea, or we will get that information as we get closer to Title Update 17 and the PTS that's coming up in January. Now, there are a lot of different opinions on this. First of all, if it happens to be the raid exotics, I think that's great only if they replace the current raid exotics with something else, because we do not want to kill the game mode. Yes, those raid exclusive exotics have been in the game for a while. It'd be great to see them in the general loot pool, even if it's only in the dark zone. But with that being said, there are a lot of players who love running the raids, and if they take those raid exclusives out, that may deter from people going back. We had the exact same issue with Kenley College. Once they put the diamond back into the general loot pool, it kind of killed people going back there. So once again, and this is just my thoughts, I think it would be a great thing to bring players back into the game, but I do also believe that they should replace them with something else so they do not kill the raid game mode and stop people playing that entirely. Now remember, when it comes to exotics, we also have a handful of them that are crafted. So, I mean, we're talking about the Nemesis, we're talking about Dodge City Holster, the Chatterbox, Ridgway's Pride. Now, I have heard from a lot of you out there saying you're already getting those from exotic caches. And these are people who never crafted these items in the first place, but you've never actually seen one drop in the open world. So again, it's been caches only, not in the open world. Again, my friends, it's too early to tell what exactly is going to happen, but as always, as soon as I have that information, I will pass it along. With all that being said, I'm going to start to wrap this up. Now, as I said earlier, there happen to be a lot of stuff that's going to be going on in the game over the next few weeks, and as always, I will continue to bring you news videos, build videos, how-tos, farming, all of that good stuff. And then when we roll into January, there's a lot of stuff happening then as well, my friends. We hopefully will be getting TU-17 very soon. I know the PTS is going to be in January. We're going to be testing out a lot of different stuff. And obviously, I will continue to keep you informed on when certain things are beginning and when certain things are ending, so that way you don't miss out on anything. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know and I will get back to you as quick as I can. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. But most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
We're leaving. Get back to the hovercraft.
Got a man down. Reloading. Got cover.
When you're ready, send up a flare so Torres can pick you up.
Get that helo ready. I'm on my way.
Torres inbound on your location. Hold tight. She'll get you home.
Officer down! Officer down! Tusk unit deploying! Take this area and hold it!
Don't leave without me.
Covering! I got a drone in my ass! Targeting enemy.
Torres is in position. Ready for extraction.
Get on the helo. I'll be right there.
Safe area entered.